Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Fitz1TV here, aka G Lauren 33. I'm back. Game 3 of the 2019 NBA Finals just wrapped. The Raptors just beat the Warriors. I think, I forgot what the score was. I think it was 121, 107, something like that. I don't know. But, I'm here with a little bit. Sorry, I'm just getting this set up. I'm here with a little bit of a reaction slash breakdown of the game really quick. You guys know, some of my long-term subscribers know I used to always do this. I'm trying to bring this back. But basically, let's talk about the game real quick. Well, the way we're gonna start off is let's be honest here. Let's be honest. We all knew that the Raptors were most likely gonna win this game. All right, KD's out first of all, but especially with Klay Thompson being out, two of the Warriors' three best players both being out, you kind of knew the Raptors were gonna have a big advantage because the question becomes who was gonna be that second guy with Steph Curry. All right, Steph Curry had one of the best games I've ever seen him play today, and basically he played his heart out. He had like 47, I believe, and it wasn't enough. He had close. He almost had a triple double, and first of all, Steph Curry, man, best point guard in the league, number one. Two, one of the best point guards of all time. I still think the Warriors are going to win this series, and if they do win the series, I believe this will be the game that gets him Finals MVP. All right. The real question is who was going to be that second guy. Nobody really was that. With Klay Thompson, if Klay Thompson played tonight, I think the Warriors win this game. Because you think Curry had 47. You look at the rest of the team, I think Andre Iguodala was the second leading scorer, and he only had 12 points. And Draymond had like 13, something like that. I don't know. So if you look at it, barely only three players of Golden State were in double figures. Curry had close to 50. Curry had like basically had close to half their points. And the bench really struggled for Golden State. Sean Livingston, you could tell he's a much older player now. Quinn Cook he did have, like, I believe he had 9 points. He did play well off the bench, but also Boogie Cousins. Everyone was talking about Boogie after game two, and Boogie was really a no-show tonight. I think Boogie had like 4 points. He really struggled. I don't know. Hopefully he'll have a better game four. I expect him to have a better game four. But at the end of the day, let's not be surprised. We all picked the Raptors and win game one. We all picked the Raptors win game three after we heard the news that both KD and Klay were going to be out for game three. I expect Klay to be back for game four. I expect Golden State to win game four. Honestly, I can see Golden State winning the next three games of this series. I think they're going to win game four. I think if KD, because a lot of people are pointing to Game 5 as the game where KD comes back. He could come back for Game 4. There's rumors saying he's been, doing more exercise. His routines are being ramped up, so he might be ready for Friday's game. But Klay's almost definitely going to play Game 4. KD could come back. I can definitely see them winning Game 5 if both KD and Klay are there. And then Game 6, it's the last game at Oracle for the Warriors. No matter how the series is, there's always a chance we might not get to a game six if the Raptors win game 4 and game 5, but I don't think they will. If we get to a game 6, it will be the last game in Oracle because we know the Warriors are moving to that new arena in San Francisco next season. So I definitely think if we do get to game 6, there's no chance that the Warriors are going to lose their last game at the Oracle. Not only would it be an NBA Finals game, but it's the last game at that arena. Definitely, I can't see them losing that game. And the fact is, the Warriors were in this game for most of the game. Curry was keeping them in it, but Raptors were just big. Kawhi, and Kawhi's such a good all-around player. He's already almost impossible to guard on offense. His defense has been a little bit slacking because we know he's dealing with that leg injury. But he can get to the free throw almost any time he wants. I believe he had like 12 free throws tonight. It's absolutely crazy. Kyle Lowry, people have been saying he needs to step up. We know in the years past, Lowry has not been that good in the playoffs. And he's had some good games and bad games in the playoffs so far. This was one of those good games. He had like 26, I believe, and he hit like 5 threes, and he is a very aggressive player, one of the most aggressive players in our league. He is not scared. Fred VanVleet, man, you know, he's making right now. If you look at it, for when it comes to the Raptors, there's like 5 players that are probably in contention for Finals MVP. Kawhi, Van Fleet, the way he's been playing, he had a miracle shot, a miracle dagger three to ice the game for Toronto. Man, I just don't know. I don't know how he makes these shots. It's absolutely crazy. Siakam had a good game. Siakam, I believe he had a triple double. I'm not sure. Danny Green had like 6 or 7 threes. He turned into the Danny Green of the 2014 Finals when he was on the Spurs and they beat LeBron in the Heat. He had a great. It was really every time the Warriors made a run, there was multiple times when the Warriors would cut it to like 7 or 6, and then Danny Green or Lowry, one of them would make a big three. And legit, the way the series got is basically like Game 1, like Game 3. It's about basically just been who can make more threes, really. And I still think the Warriors are gonna win Game 4 if Klay's healthy. KD could be back. If the Warriors win this series, I think, as I said earlier, I think Curry will get the MVP. But still, there's still a long way to go in this series, all right? But Game 4 will be Friday night at the Oracle. I think the Warriors will win this game. All right, people going crazy on Twitter like, oh, Warriors being humble. Come on. They didn't have Klay, didn't have KD. And I'm not one to put asterisks next to championships. But if the Raptors win, at least for a while, people are going to be saying, yeah, the Raptors, one of the reasons why they won is the Warriors were undermanned for most of the series. All right? But basically, overall, it was a good game. Steph Curry, with the way he was inspiring people tonight, with all the shots, basically carrying the Warriors on his back. Man, like, once again, the Warriors, they didn't have a second man. They didn't have a second man there to help Curry. Iggy or it was Draymond had 13, like I said before. They didn't have that second person. If Klay's there, Klay would have probably gave you 20 to 26, somewhere around there, and you probably win that game. So all this shows to me tonight is the Raptors can beat the Warriors when they don't have KD and they don't have Klay. Because if KD and Klay are both healthy, the Warriors would probably blow them out, and that's just my opinion, but that's what I think. But Game 4 is Friday night. I'll make sure to have another little review reaction after the game ends. Other than that, that's about all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section. And, of course, my phone fell. But let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of Game 3 of the 2019 NBA Finals. I'll probably make some more videos on this in the next coming days. Make sure to follow me on social media. The links are in the description down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Enable notifications by clicking the bell right next to my name, FitzMonk TV. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, guys. Peace.